Yes, I have started sharing the new skills.
Okay.
One is helping them how to do publication.
Okay.
Because there are a lot more that we need to publicize so that the world can know that computing is existing.
Yeah, I have passed on skills to most especially P7 and P6 pupils of sharing information using internet, and even new skills to teachers who were computer illiterate. They can now type using any application like Microsoft Word. They can use Microsoft PowerPoint to prepare their own presentation.
Editing. I also gained skills like web publication, publishing, collaborative learning.
Okay.
I have then computer aided teaching.
The skills that I've gained is database. I've gained how to open Impress.
Okay.
And then the calc.
Okay.
Writer.
All right.
I can be able to type a letter.
All right.
And I'm grateful for that.
I enjoyed database, and I enjoyed collaborative learning so much.
Most especially web designing. It was a very good course, and it was new to me, but I enjoyed it most. And even database designing, because I'm in charge of the school management system at Green Hill Academy, but I added some skills that I didn't know.
I learned to use the Excel. I went ahead to learn about PowerPoint presentation and other programs under the same.
Actually, I enjoyed the database with the Mr. Mwesigwa Ronald.
All right. That's good.
Yes. And then web design.
I would like to point it out that all the courses were very interesting. Reasons behind is that I can web design, I can make a website for something, publish it, do what, and then at the same time when it comes to classroom environment, this computer aided teaching.
I personally, we should give like database more time, because a percentage of us that were sent were from ITCT department. So where I need more skills in MySQL, then again web designing and web hosting, and even we should give much time in assembling.
I think a little much more should be added on the e-learning, because I understand most of my colleagues or our friends would still love to have the e-learning, the e-books.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And then maybe some tips on the curriculum design that suits our education system.
The course that was not covered was the web editing.
Okay.
Yes, and if the sources are available, I believe they can fund that so that we can be able to edit our web pages.
I think the courses we have had were good. The only thing we need to increase is the time frame, so that this course can be explained and everybody understand best.
Okay.
We hope that we will be able to get funding to offer these courses, more especially as maybe in-house training, but also maybe as short-term workshops, like weekend workshops, block seminars and such.
the challenge was about time to give to this program, and then breaking the schedules at school where I'm teaching as of now. It has been quite difficult to convince the administrators to allow me, and as I speak now, they don't believe what I'm doing until maybe they have to get to see the certificate with me.
Some trainings were given limited time, for example, web designing, because there are things we needed to know more, and even my SQL.
Okay.
So we need to add to give more time to those basic trainings.
Electricity sometimes would go off and would have the generator that would make noise, and you may fail to hear what the instructor is giving you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's often that we had to postpone courses, and we apologize for that. And many times, of course, courses were interrupted because the generator would be too loud. So you, the multipliers, as well as the trainers, we suffered because of this. Especially for the trainers, because we are all volunteers. So that means every single day or hour we offer to train, it has to be arranged outside our working hours. And if we take a holiday off for 2 days or 1 week to train, and we have power cuts, that means that that's 1 week that is lost.
Transport costs.
Okay.
I, for myself, the principal did not meet the transport cost, so I had to fund him.
Having no computer ID at first,
Okay.
I had a lot of challenges.
Because teachers will have hands-on experience because of the tools. We don't have computers.
I've really gained a lot of knowledge from this ITCT Africa. I've learned how to operate a computer. I've learned how to surface internet. And then, actually, I've learned a lot. And I'm really very, very grateful because I can be able to teach computer to my colleagues. And it is through this training that I was able to acquire a computer.
The skills we have attained in this ITCT training workshop for trainers, we have had good facilitators, and we have got information and ability to use programming to really create databases and see how we can manage our data in a better way.
So this program is quite interesting, and I wish they organize more of these courses, especially in empowering teachers in ICTC use in schools, especially in delivering lessons in abstract areas. Like in my subject, biology, we have very many abstract areas that can be best addressed using ICTC.
From what I have observed, I don't think there can be a good trainer, a good a person who can transfer knowledge better than the teacher, even IT knowledge. I've seen some of you who are still in training but could train other teachers, your fellow teachers, really well, which for me means that actually teachers should be empowered more, should be given more opportunities to train so that they can pass on these skills.
And I think this center in Uganda is great in that we can use the center to build capacity in ICT, which is very, very useful or indispensable for teachers today, because we can do a lot with ICT in education.
I now use a computer. I know how to type. I know how to chat. I can design a website. Those ones at least I know.
I think the center is on the right way. The center's goal as a teacher training center is a very good idea, and I hope that it will be encouraged and supported further.
When I heard about the workshop, when I saw the invitation for the workshop, I felt I must attend. So my commitment would be that if I'm given another chance, for sure I'll be right into this project. Thank you very much.
The way forward. We have quite a number of projects already lined up, which we would like our multipliers to take on, to participate, actively participate. We would like to train more people in IT technical skills, so that you do not only use the computer, but you also know how to repair the computer. We have already started this. This was part of one course in our project, but we would like you to have more of these workshops, so that you are capable of managing not only training in IT skills, but also to manage your computer laboratories. Another project that has come up and that has been a success in our partner university in Congo, the University of Kinshasa, is training teachers in using ICTs in developing virtual experiments.